As you're working with business owners, of course, they present different problems to you. How do you assess if that tech solution is the best one that supports their business?
That's the beginning of every one of those conversations. So let's say you came to me today and you wanted to talk about that. The first thing I would do is go through a series of questions, like have a really good in-depth conversation. Tell me about your business. Tell me about what your business goals are. Tell me about where you're looking to bring your business. Tell me about your customers, and so on and so on. Once I have a really, really good understanding of what you're trying to achieve as the business owner or as the decision maker or business leader, then I say, great, now I understand where you're trying to go. Now let's look at what you have. What systems do you have in place to get you there? Then I find out where the difference is. Like, okay, well, no, what you have here in terms of cybersecurity, no, that's not going to protect you the way you need. Or I don't know, the cloud or the servers that you have, no, that's not going to get you what you need to run the software you want to run to be able to meet your sales goals. So once I have a really good understanding of the business, where it's going, and what the intentions are for 1, 3, 5 years, it's very easy for me to look at the existing IT infrastructure, phone systems, search engine optimization, all of it, and say, here's my recommendations. If you want to reach this point, we advise that you do this, this, and this. Oh, and by the way, here's some of the risks that we also see in your current environment. And we should address those as well, because you can't reach your goals as a business if these risks exist. And we should remediate these and have a plan for those. That whole strategy is where the foundation of the IT plan comes from. And if somebody turns to me and says, well, we don't want to invest in our technologies, but we still want to reach these goals, I'll hopefully be able to draw that connection to say you can't reach those goals with the technology in its current state, or at least without having a plan over the next 6 months to a year to invest in your technology so that you have the systems in place to reach those goals. Otherwise, you're just not going to reach the goals. You started out by saying how important technology is to business. That's what we're talking about. If a business leader, owner, decision maker doesn't make that connection, I don't know that we can even help you. If you're my doctor and you say to me you have high cholesterol, and if you don't do something about it, you're going to have a bigger problem, and I continue to just not want to invest in taking a medication and ignore it, I'm going to have that problem. My doctor might turn to me and say, I've done the best I can. Maybe I'm not the right doctor for you. We kind of, at that point, would take that approach. Maybe we're not the right company for you, because we don't really align ourselves with businesses that want to achieve goals, but then choose consciously to not make the decisions they need with their technology to allow them to reach their goals. Then what good are we? You know, it's
Absolutely.
it's really about alignment. The business desires and goals aligning with your technology, and that's why it always starts with that strategy.
Absolutely.